Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've missed you all so much. It's so nice to actually sit down and be able to film a video. I haven't been able to do that in a hot minute, so yay! Welcome back. Today I am going to be doing my very first Q&A, and I want to thank everyone who asked me all of these amazing questions. I will be shouting out every one of you. So I went onto the YouTube South Africa group onto Facebook, and I asked you guys to ask me some random and weird questions, and boy did I get them. So I am just going to jump straight into that and just start by saying the questions and then answering them. The first one is from Taryn Lee Tong. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? See, this is a very controversial question, and I'm quite scared of answering it. And the reason because it is because there's like this huge war between people who like pineapple on their pizza and people who don't like pineapple on their pizza. And I am kind of like a little bit in between that area. Usually, like, my favorite pizza is a Hawaiian pizza. So obviously there are pineapples on that pizza. And I have this weird thing where I would order pineapple on a pizza, but then I would pick off all of the pieces of pineapple. The reason for this is because I cannot stand the texture of a hot pineapple. For some reason, it just disgusts me so badly. I hate the feeling of it in my mouth. But then on the other hand, those little pieces that I picked off, they usually leave like that little flavoring on it, or there's like a tiny small piece, and then that sweetness with the saltiness of the pizza, I kind of like it, which is why I order it most of the time. So I'm kind of like, no, I don't like eating pineapple on the pizza, but I kind of like the taste of the leftover pineapple on the pizza, if that makes sense. The next question is from Enrico Duplessis, and he asks, do you believe that our universe is crashing with another, causing the Mandela Effect? Whoa, bro. Like, I replied to that question and I was like, I am definitely gonna need a drink to contemplate that answer. And I don't know. Like, people in my life believe that the Mandela Effect is like stupid and it's just like people remembering the wrong thing. But then sometimes there'll be things that I remember and then they're different now. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe the Mandela Effect is real. So I don't know. Our universe could be crashing into another universe. Like, I mean, the universe is constantly moving, so I don't know. But I do believe that there are some things that we remember differently, and then we see it in today, and then we're like, but I thought it was like this, but now it's like this. So I don't know, maybe, like, are there any Mandela Effect conspiracy theories out there watching this that can give me a better insight? Yay or nay? I don't know. I don't know. The next question is from Colin Gradwell, and he says, okay, this is a geeky one, but do I prefer Marvel or do I prefer DC? Now that is very hard for me because yet again, I am completely stuck in between. I'm like a complete draadsitter. Like, I always just like, I'm always leaning both ways when it comes to certain things. So I kind of like both. I can't say that I like one more than the other because, you know. And then Justice League is almost on its way, and Aquaman. Like, everybody who watches my channel or who knows me in person knows that Jason Momoa is my boo. I love him, and he's playing Aquaman, and I'm just like, ah. So it's really hard answering that question. So I'm just gonna say, like, I like both universes. I think both are cool, and both suck at the same time, and then both are cool at the same time. The next question, which I received a couple of from, by the way, is Sheldon Joshua. And I'm not even gonna try and pronounce your last name because, wow, I'll just put it there. He asked, what color is my toothbrush? Well, my toothbrush is black and pink. It's one of those charcoal infused toothbrushes. It's supposed to help your gums and it's supposed to help keep your teeth white, which it obviously is not doing because... Then he asked me who was my first crush and why. I'm just gonna sum that into one word: NSYNC. Justin Timberlake. Then he asked me what is my favorite thing about Port Elizabeth. where I am currently residing. And my favorite thing about Port Elizabeth is the fact that it's a city, but it's also a beach town in a way. Like, I grew up in Jeffreys Bay, so I'm used to like being near the beach and having like the beachy air. So it's nice having like a combination of both. You can have the city life and you can have the beachy life, which is nice. And the people here are also actually very, very friendly, so I love that about PE as well. Then he asked me which YouTubers do I want to collab with, local or international, and that was added by Shane Lingham. So it's a two-part question. So YouTubers that I would like to collab with locally, anyone actually. I would love to meet new YouTubers and I would love to collab with any YouTubers. Like every one of you guys who posted on this question of mine, I would love to collaborate with you guys. So if you are keen, hit me up. And then internationally, I would say that I would love to be able to, I would love to collaborate with Destin Standlin. He's a YouTuber for Smarter Every Day, and I just love his videos. His videos are so good and they always teach me something new, which I love, which is why I love watching that channel. Another YouTuber is obviously the Queen, Jenna Marbles. It would be my life's dream to collaborate with her and do a silly, funny video with her. Another YouTuber that I would love to collaborate with, Anna Ayakana, I believe. Yeah, I really like her. I like the way that she thinks. I think she's been through a lot, so I can really, like, I know where she's coming from in life, and I love her sense of humor. I love the way she describes things. It's very nice. I would also very much like, and this is like a, kind of like a hidden secret, Shane Dawson. Oh, I just love Shane Dawson. He is such a funny, weird ass guy. Like, I love watching his videos. He's very entertaining. I don't know, there's so many people out there who I'd love to collaborate with. The next one is from Ruben Mostert, and he asked, why haven't we collabed yet? And I think that's an excellent question. Ruben, we definitely need to do that. We definitely need to make plans to collab because your channel is awesome and I think your content is really, really cool. So I would definitely say we should do that soon. So hit a girl up so that we can make plans for that. The next question is from Kai Schumacher, and she asked me two questions. The first of which is an important question. It is either I must choose between Sims 2, 3, or 4. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Sims 4 yet because I kind of lost interest in the game because it just kind of became like, you know, it became too much. I'm going to be honest, I am an oldie but goldie, but I kind of loved Sims 1 and then Sims 2. Like, I think if they would have added those extra, like, expansion packs from Sims 1 and they would have upgraded them and they would have put them into Sims 2, I think that would have been amazing. Like, especially Making Magic. Making Magic was my favorite expansion pack. I loved Making Magic, so I would probably say Sims 2. And the other question she asked me, which was kind of like a doozy, it was kind of like one of those things that just made you think, was, does the unnecessary happenings of your existence crush you? So now, I have a two-parter question. Like, my existence doesn't necessarily have to be unnecessary, by the way, but I don't think the fact that I exist crushed me at all. No, I enjoy who I am as a person. I enjoy what I was created as, and I think that I bring a lot to the universal table. So I would say that no, it doesn't crush me. I am one of those people who are completely content with their lives and content with who they are. There was a time in my life where I've been like, oh, I hate myself, I wish I could have been another person, but now I'm very content with myself, so no, it does not crush me, Kai, it doesn't. The next question is from Israel Shialel. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna put your name here because I'm just gonna crush it because That's an interesting surname, and I respect you for that, by the way. He asked me, which would you choose to lose, a hand or a leg? And I would instantly, without a doubt, say I would rather lose a leg than I would lose a hand. I just use my hands too much. I'm an artist, I'm a typist, I write every day. Like, my hands are like everything to me. And you know, you can get like prosthetic legs that you can walk on, which are like, I believe, comfortable, and you can actually have like a normal functioning lifestyle with them. So I would much rather lose a leg than I would lose a hand. Another question that was asked was Logan Paul or Jake Paul, and I laughed my ass off for this one. I'm not sure if you guys know of the controversy that is happening with these two brothers, but basically the one was on Vine for a really long time and the other one was on Disney Channel, and both of them immigrated to YouTube because Vine is obviously dead now, and the younger brother is, I think he's like getting a bit too old for Disney, in my opinion. So they moved to YouTube, and then they started making these like really crazy music videos where they rapped and where they dissed everyone, and they like tuned PewDiePie, and it was like everyone was freaking out about these videos. And I would honestly say, if I had to pick between those two, I think I would pick Jake, because I've watched a lot of his Vines before, and he's okay. He's normally, like, I learned about Jake Paul through Amanda Cerny, which was also on Vine, but now she's more of an Instagrammer, and I really liked her, and they would also collab a lot. So I think I would prefer Jake above Logan, because Logan just kind of seems to me like he's a little bit of a... The next question was pineapple or cheese. Well, I'm technically lactose intolerant, so I would say pineapple. So yeah. Then I was asked by Francis Buerta, are ginger people the breath of life on earth? God, you guys really did take my question seriously when I asked for weird and random questions. Do I believe ginger people are the breath of life of earth? And I would say yes. I think ginger people are completely underrated and underappreciated, and it's a freaking sick fact. I love ginger people. Honestly, I enjoy the beauty that they have. Like, I'll put a couple of pictures here. Like, these people are just so incredibly beautiful, and they all look so unique. Like, there's a thing about blondes and about brunettes. We all have the same freaking facial features. We all look the same in like a different kind of way. But ginger people always have these very beautiful, like facial features, and their eyes and the freckles, and oh yes. So I completely say yes. I do believe that they are the breath of life of the earth, because they are freaking amazing. The next one is from Shashindahaver. Sorry. If you could be any type of alien, which one would it be and why? That's an interesting question. I would want to be like a really hardcore kind of alien. I think I would be like the badass one that came and took over the world and enslaved the human race and like did all that shit. But I don't know of names for those kind of aliens. Like, there used to be this series on the Sci-Fi Channel, and then I want to be that. They called them skitters. They called the aliens skitters. But not the skitter itself. I wanted to be the main badass. Falling Skies, that's the show's name. Falling Skies. So I want to be those badass aliens that controlled the skitters. I would like to be one of those aliens, because they were freaking wow. They were tough as nails, man, gotta say. And they had like an army, so that helps. The next question is, who or what is your inspiration to be a YouTuber or make YouTube videos? And I would say my inspiration for becoming a YouTuber was my brother. He introduced me to Jenna Marbles, who was the person who made me want to make videos, because I just loved her videos and I loved her personality, and I felt like I had a lot in common with her, like personality wise and stuff like that. But honestly, it was my brother who encouraged me. The next one is my favorite Blink-182 song. It's a very cliche one. It's, hello there, well, I'm so sorry,
small the spiders, catching things and eating their insides. Like innocence they call you, and hear your voice of reason. And go stop this pain tonight. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head.
Miss you, that one. Let's just pretend that that did not happen. Are you a cat or a dog person? Asks Mewaldo Garika. I am both. So I am a lover of all animals, to be honest. Anything that has fur and that makes like little cute noises, I just want to hug them. Keaton Chetty asks me if I could lose any one of my 5 senses, which one would I want to lose? I really love food, so no. Well, I'm partially deaf. I guess I wouldn't mind, because it's probably gonna happen someday anyway, so probably my hearing, I guess. The next question is, if you discovered a new planet, what would you name it? I would call it, maybe I would call it like my anus, because then Uranus has a friend, you know? So there you go, those are some of the weird and wacky questions that I got from my YouTube group on Facebook. And thank you guys so much, each and every one of you, for asking me my questions, for joining in on this conversation. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, if you're watching, all of their channels are linked down below. I'm going to be leaving a shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. You are such an amazing family for me here. It's been making my YouTube journey so much easier, having people to talk to who knows what it's like to be a YouTuber, just starting out, being small, you know. So thank you guys so much. You've helped me a lot. I've really enjoyed meeting some new people in the process as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do remember to hit that like button, comment down below answering the questions that I was asked and telling me your answers. And also while you're down there, please remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and join my family, because I really appreciate it. And I thank you guys so much for watching my videos. So I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye!